You may have seen these parabola shapes before. We're going to investigate the inverted parabola and parabolas in factored form today. Here we're looking at a parabola in factored form. We take the x values that will make each bracket equal 0 and we write out what the values are. We use the +1 to get our clue and we use the -5 to get our clue here. Plot those 2 points on your x-axis and find the halfway point between them. Somewhere along that x equals 2 you will find the vertex coordinate. So put 2 into the formula, work it out on your calculator. So the vertex is -9. Then you go out 1, up 1, out 1, up 3, out 1, up 5, and same for back 1, up 1, back 1, up 3, back 1, up 5, and sketch in your parabola. You might also like to note the following, that +1 times -5 equals -5, which is where your y-intercept is. For this one, use the clues to work out what your x values are and plot them. Now find the halfway point between those two values and shove it into your equation. So I've had to extend the axis a little bit from that point of the vertex at -12.25, go out 1, up 1, out 1, up 3. As you can see, the dots do not line up with the grid at all, then sketch your parabola in. You can double check by multiplying the two values to make sure it does cross at -12 on the y-axis. And now we're going to look at an inverted one. And once you can untie your tongue, you look for your x values. X equals 4, x equals 10 rather. Remember, these are just clues for what your x are. Plot them, find the middle bit. And somewhere along x equals 7 you have your vertex. Plot 7 into your formula, giving you a vertex of 9. From that point 9 go out 1, up 1, out 1, down 1, out 1, down 3, etc. And try and do a smoother curve than that. Remember, the negative causes the parabola to be inverted. So now we can work out the equation if we know what the x-intercepts are. Remember, this is in factored form. This +3 gives us a clue. If x is 3, this must be -3 to make it equal 0. The same if x is -1, this must be +1 to make it equal 0. By looking at the vertex, we could have done it from the vertex form to give you y equals x minus 1 all squared minus 4. These two equations are identical and are equal. You can check it by expanding. And I guarantee you moved on to this question without actually checking that one by expanding. Here's a typical question. What is the parabola in factored form? Use these numbers as your clue. Write in the correct numbers. Try it. No, I really mean it. Try it. Well, just in case you did, here's the answer. And if you're clever, try and do it from the vertex. Put the numbers in for the vertex. Remember, the -1 is a clue and the -2 is the actual value. Very good. Try and write these two equations. Have a go. Good. And here are a couple of things you can do with parabolas. And a couple of inverted parabolas. And one day we'll go on to circle graphs. Have a good day.